Hey my friends, Rockett here. This is new gold lantana in January right now. It's 42 degrees. Yay! New gold lantana. Not very pretty, is it? People ask me, Rockett, when can I prune my lantana back? So this is January, so here's the thing. Probably in about October, maybe November, you could have pruned it back, not to the ground, but, you know, a couple of inches from the ground. But seeing how I didn't prune this at my place, I just wanted to leave it alone because the stems can be hollow and water, if you prune them, can follow down the stems and rot your lantana out. So I left these alone. So when do you prune these? What you want to do is when you see the new growth come up right where my finger is, you'll start seeing green come up right around the base of this, then you can prune these back. Now I will tell you, not all lantana is equal. There's new gold lantana. It may or may not come back. There's Mrs. Huff, pretty big lantana. It probably will come back. It's a true perennial. New gold is not. So it just depends on your variety. Now, if we get really cold temperatures, that Mrs. Huff may not come back. So, but you pruning this, now, if I came in and pruned all this right where my fingers are, then it may let water go down here and rot this out. Now look, see, I don't have any mulch around this. My mulch is broken down. And see how I'm wiggling and it's like the whole plant. I can easily rip this out. There's a chance this may not come back. But I will tell you, if you see bare ground, get you some bark or some pine straw and go ahead and mulch these to try to protect the root system of that perennial or that lantana. Now other perennials, like you have sedums, coneflowers. It's so cold my brain's froze up. If those stems right now are poking up, you can get out there and prune all that back. I wouldn't go flush to the ground, but you can prune it back and then bark and mulch. And if you don't want to cut back, just go ahead and bark and pine straw now to help protect those roots if you hadn't already done that. Now I know you probably have. So anyway, and see how I've got all these leaves around here? Now people go, well, I just put all the leaves and put that around there. But do you know microorganisms are stealing nutrients from your lantana, breaking those leaves down. So you really don't want to put those leaves all back in there. But the bottom line is, here's the thing. People go, well, Rockett, I prune my back every year, flush the ground, and it always comes back. Well, don't do it if it ain't. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. So you keep doing what you've been doing if you've had good success. This is for those people that have not had good success, and they just want to know. So there you go, general guidelines. All right, my friends, as always, you can call me 205-288-3282. That's my cell phone. Call me anytime. Everybody else does. Everybody that sees me on Fox TV calls me all the time. So you call me too. Email Jimmy Rockett, JIMMYROCKETT @att.net. Oh, I had to think about that. It's cold. So get hold of them if you need to. There you go. There's tips on taking care of your perennials in January and get them ready for the spring because spring is coming. Yeah, bye.